next things I wanted to get into, once again, CinemaCon happened over the weekend, well, sometime this weekend. They was talking about a lot of different movies, a lot of different studios. And one of the things that kind of took people by surprise was Kraven the Hunter, which is a spinoff from the Spiderman series, dealing with basically a villain spinoff, like similar to what they're doing with Venom. I wasn't interested. I wasn't even really thinking about Kraven the Hunter. I remember him in the animated Spider-Man series, but I mean, as far as the solo movie, I was like, all right. But when they start talking about the footage and they going R-rated, I'm like, okay, y'all already know the logo. Y'all already know the slogan. You got my curiosity. Now you got my attention. We got a whole thing with him talking about footage as far as him biting somebody's face off. And then we got Rhino coming out of nowhere. And if y'all not familiar with the Spider-Man villains, Rhino is another major villain. So I'm like, damn, I did not expect this. I mean, outside of what they did, Wolverine, have they done anything else rated R?
No.
I'm trying to think. I think something they recently did rated R. No, maybe they didn't. And they did Morbius, and they ain't even make that rated R. So for them to go this route with Kraven, this might have been like a direct, like, I don't know. But they got confidence in, they feel like they got enough confidence in the movie to go this direction to make it feel like they still gonna earn some money, to make them feel like the movie is good enough to go that route.
I had no idea who this villain is. I'm gonna be honest.
If you ever watched the '90s Spider-Man, then y'all
I did, but
somewhat
I
know
didn't
what
watch it
Kraven is.
consistently. So I remember bits and parts. I remember when they had Morbius on Spider-Man and he was sucking people. He had the things on his hands because they couldn't make him actually suck blood from his mouth.
What's going on, Tony? From
Because it was a kids
West
show.
Memphis. My bad, West Memphis, Tony now. Let's shout out Dolph. I know he's South, but I'm just saying. But anyway, I rated our Kraven movie as far as Kraven the Hunter. He was a part of like that big episode as far as the '90s Spider-Man. This when they had Morbius coming in, and then this when they had kind of like a 6 to 8 part series where Spider-Man started turning into like he started mutating into like the animal version, the creature version. Yeah.
Yes. See, I remember that, but I don't remember this nigga.
And that's when he kind of came in as far as Kraven the Hunter. He was supposed to go after him or whatever. So I don't know if Spider-Man gonna be a part of this since it's rated R. They might. Well, it's in his universe, so.
we'll see. Or maybe they might have somebody different. I don't know.
Oh no, they definitely. It's gonna be Tom Holland. It's definitely gonna be.
That's what I'm about to say. That's as soon as I said it, I was like, I don't know. They gonna.
Yeah, I know they're doing the animated joint as far as Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm ready for X-Men '97, bro.
Yeah, I know they're doing that, Disney Plus. And they supposed to be doing like, the familiar joint as far as from the '90s, right?
Yep.
As far as what
it's gonna be pick up where we left off.
I feel, Tony. But I think they trying to go into a direction where maybe the director had an idea or he had something that he wanted to do that wasn't in the PG-13 lane. And like I said, as long as it's good, I don't mind this at all. And niggas like Kraven ripping somebody's face off. I'm like, what time of demon time he on, man? I don't remember him doing that in the animated TV show. I know he was a hunter.
Like they wouldn't even let Morbius suck blood in the animated TV show. He ain't ripping nobody's face off.
To me, it was worse than what he was doing. The city on his hands, like
it was disgusting. It was this. I'm like, how do he white? Ain't he like human? Like.
But you see that though. Even the cartoon said we're gonna give our vampires veins. Twilight, they nope.
Stop.
Even the cartoon said we at least gonna get these niggas fangs at least. They gonna do something. They ain't gonna gotta suck their blood from their neck, but they at least gonna do something. But I definitely want to check this out and see what they're gonna try to do with this. I hope we get a trailer soon, but I know they kind of was doing this only for CinemaCon. So people who went to CinemaCon only got a chance to see this. Man, talk. I know this uncut, brother, but yeah. Shout out, Tony. I wonder if this is actually successful and they actually make this work. Will Sony end up going into another direction as far as another R-rated villain movie, separated from the Spider-Man movies? But But definitely let me know how y'all feeling as far as Kraven the Hunter being rated R. Once again, shout out to everybody that's coming through tonight.